experience for all of us, also including all the people I think coming here, and for you, John, and all the store people. We have never experienced anything like it in IKEA world, I would like to say. So that was exciting, and we are learning as we go along. We are learning things about India, we are learning things about life at home in India, and you are learning things about us. And hopefully that will be better and better going forward. So today, sometimes we do things a little bit differently. Today is one of those days. Usually we don't do collections like this at all in IKEA, in the retail organization. But when we came to India, we felt that something is needed because we love the countries. We love the country of India and the textile, and we think that we share this love. And we wanted to do a tribute to India through textiles. So this is the second, but still very different from the first one. The first one was Ursprunglig, which we launched when we opened the store in August. Ursprunglig was made by two senior, very talented designers coming from Sweden, working with IKEA since many, many years. So we asked them, come to India, explore and see what you see and do what you want to do with it. So they came out with a very bold and colorful patterned collection, Ursprunglig, which did a good job for us here in the store. And now, when we were thinking about Änglatårar it is. It means angel tears, and it's Swedish, as all our products have a Swedish name. So Änglatårar, we thought, now we want to do different. We want to create a co-creation with India. So that's what we did with Änglatårar. We brought two young girls, young designers, together and created this fusion. And with big love for textiles and patterns. I will show you more about it. Literally asked them to co-create in every step of the way. We wanted to have a fusion between Sweden and India, and the love for textiles, colors and patterns. And that's what they did. So they went to the factory and they actually designed on the floor in the factory, as we usually do. That's our way of doing things. We like to work together with the suppliers, learning from them, taking the best, whatever they have, and putting our thoughts to that. And that's how we usually design things. So also did these two. So when doing that, they started out with taking a look at languages. The language of Swedish and Hindi, and they looked at patterns and signs, and they teared it apart and put it back together again. So then they moved into each other's work, took each other's work, teared that apart and put it together again. When we talk about colors, you can see the very loved indigo blue. It's shades of indigo blue, and it feels very much India, not only to India I think, but the whole world. The indigo blue is from India. So that was a natural choice. So even though we make a bold, modern pattern, we also have a foot in the tradition of Indian colors. And the red is not the most dominant color, but for sure it brings a sparkle to the whole set. That little dot makes perfection. That's how it's made. And it brings a sparkle to the whole collection. And out of this, sorry, can I? No. Okay, so this is the icon pattern of Änglatårar. It's the one that's going to be a sofa cover, and we have meter fabric, we have the poster, and it's a standalone, it's bold, and it's young. But we also see that the whole of the collection goes very well together, and all of it is made to be young and bold, both as a standalone, but also work very well together. And it's also supposed to be like a start kit. You're a young person moving out or creating your own expression wherever you live. and it goes with it. It's easy to change and do your thing with those patterns together. And that's what we offer, together with the red dots and the details of the beige, the white also. So if you look at India, I mean, in India we have all the patterns and colors in the world, which is fantastic, while Sweden is more solid, more down-to-earth colors. In IKEA, of course, we have some bright, strong patterns as well, and I think that's maybe the strongest we have in Sweden. And the mix of the two, I think, is a beautiful combination. And we made this in India, for India. And it's a fantastic result, I think. I hope you love it as we do. And it's a very easy collection to love. That's how we feel about it. And are we ready to go? Isn't that typical? Here we go. Enjoy.
That's a lot for technology.
Yeah, so we continue with Mr. John.
Good afternoon, everyone. How are you? Are you as excited as we are? You're very quiet. Yeah? Okay, so before lunch, I want to talk on behalf of our partners, which is IKEA Purchasing, who do so much work on behalf of the retail side in terms of finding suppliers and finding these great designers. So we've now worked with designers in India for over 30 years, as many as you know. And today we sit with over 55 suppliers, which employs nearly 450,000 people, direct or indirectly. So it's a huge operation that we have here in India, and we're very proud of that. So as Mia said, the one thing that we love about our suppliers is that we get the opportunity to work very closely with them. And this particular supplier is called Sunny International Limited, based in Panipat. And they the owner, Mr. Sunny, basically had an amazing time working with these two young designers in the factory. And it was the first time he's had the opportunity for him and his team to work so closely on the shop floor, designing such a fantastic range on behalf of IKEA. So they were with us since 1996, and he's had a great time with us, and he's really enjoyed producing this particular range. And today, you are the first people to see this range in the store. We've set up an area just behind this wall, yeah, that's for you to look at. We also have the range on sale, even though we launch it tomorrow, to the public. After you write about it today, hopefully, yeah, you get to purchase some products today downstairs. So please take your time today to have a look at the range behind here. Look at the fantastic sofa range. We have products that go from 350 rupees all the way up to 3,000. Yeah? And we hope to sell just as much as this as we did the first range. It was received amazingly well. We love to talk about the fact that we do things in India directly with our suppliers, using Indian talent. So it's not a case like the first range where we use talent from IKEA only. This is also an IKEA talent, but from India. So we're very, very proud of that. So I want you all to enjoy your sneak preview. So please have a look. And then lunch, Mia's paying for lunch today, so we want you to enjoy your lunch on IKEA. And if you have any questions, we will take questions now, yeah? Oh, we have the video working. Do you want to see the video first? Yeah? Let's do that then.
Must have, I think, painted more than 300-400 sheets.
Definitely.
And I love that we were literally painting on each other's
Exactly.
art and
Yeah.
drawing, and
You would be starting one stroke, I would be finishing it off.
We have 10 minutes, so we can have question answers. If any one of you have any question for John on
John, it's been 6 months now. How has been your experience?
everyone would want to know.
Yeah, I'm from Deccan Herald. Yeah, it's been 6 months now, and how is your experience in Haifa?
I'm happy to say it's been an amazing experience. I'm sure most of you have seen videos. We've had an amazing response from our Hyderabadi locals. We've seen thousands and thousands of people come to the store and visit us for the first time to have their own store. We've also seen many people come from out of state, from all other cities around the country to visit us. So it's been a great learning experience. We've learned so much about the market. We're learning so much about customer buying habits. So it's been a great experience so far.
I have a question from them. Can we take that and come back to it?
Hi, I'm Shahrukh from Mint. I have two questions actually. So, why is it called Angel Tears? And the other question is, when you said that it's made in India for India, will this series also be available globally across other IKEA outlets?
So Angel Tears as a name, or Änglatårar, we have this thing that we always have a Swedish name to all our products. I guess you have seen that already. And it's almost a poetic statement, the Angel Tears in Swedish. So it's maybe not exactly the same in your language, but that is what we wanted to. It's a soft feeling to it, but still modern. So that's why we choose it. And the second question was, yeah, so we will start here today, and it will be available for all the other countries to buy in on, but we will start in India. That's how it is.
I'm Divatar from PTI. What is the average footfall this shop receives? And second, have you resumed serving biryani?
Seems to be favorite.
Do you know, there's a poetic justice. Today's the day. Today's the first day we've started pre-selling veggie biryani. So you can try it. We actually make it in-house now, so you can try it. It is 99 rupees, but of course, as I said, Mia's paying today, so it's free. And then in terms of footfall, you'll see for yourself as you're in the store, we get many thousands of people every day. And we hope that ranges like this bring even more people to the store. So we know we're a city of 10 million. Already to date, we've seen many millions of people in the store, and we hope that that continues.
Do we have any other question? Yeah. If you know, then all of us probably can just walk to the side where we have the complete collection.
Here's some. Take some. Sir, here, ma'am. Straight, ma'am. Sir, one picture here. Yeah, sure. Sir, one second. Sir. Ma'am.
Today we are launching Englatora, which is a collection, a textile collection made in India for India. It's made by two designers, young women designers, one from India and one from Sweden, Akanshka and Pauline. And what we made them do is to go to the factory and create this design on the factory floor, and also to work really tight together, meaning that they collaborated literally on each and every detail throughout the design process. So they were actually writing on their different design, they were creating together, they were tearing apart, putting back together again. They worked with colors like indigo blue, shades of blue, that is a very strong color for India. And the red comes more from the Swedish color of Falu Röd, which is a very typical Swedish color. And the match of those two together, it's a perfect fit, we think. We think it's a marvelous, iconic pattern that they have created by this, and we're very happy and proud to present it here today. For us, this is creating an icon. It's not the first of mind is not the sale number, it's what it does to us and the tribute for India. And it's also carrying that out to the world of IKEA, so more people all over the world can actually take part of the feeling of India. That is what we want to do. We want to talk and show this love for textile and for patterns and colors and whatever it is that we find in this country that is amazing. That is the message that we want to bring out to the IKEA world and all the countries. Thank you.